Okay, a little side by each. Fasten your seatbelt. You're gonna fucking pour a toddy, write some shit down. 3 identical chambered rifles. 7 short mag Montekis, 162s. We'll call it 3100, just for even Steven and make it easy on the window lickers. Far left, Rupold 642 1-inch bitch. Middle, 6mm quad, fixed fucker. Far right, old school, Mark 4 M1 10 power mil dot reticle. So, you know, kind of a smattering of a number of different premises. We'll start old school. So, typical 642 is going to yield close to 60 MOA, total erector travel, with the windage centered. So you always want to center your windage, obviously. Anyhow, when you mount a scope, any scope, on a square rifle in a flat system, meaning no inclination in the base nor the rings, you're going to yield half of what you got as a mousetrap on the average. Kind of a pretty good safe ballpark assumption. So we know this is 60 MOA in. The come-ups are modest for a 250 yard zero with this bullet, this speed. So I haven't burned a bunch of shit up, whereas obviously a 22 long rifle zeroed same is going to burn more erector, right? Right. So I know going in, I've burned about half the bitch just getting here. 15, 30, and 2 clicks. You know, a little warm, a little fuzzy, but well shy of what a 6mm quad or 10mm quad, any mil quad will do on the windshield alone. 10 mils subtends 36 inches at 100 yards. And we'll round, you know, that's 34.5 MOA. But, so the windshield's got 34.5 MOA slash 36 inches per 100 yards, however you want to look at it. And you got to verify, you know, this scope does track an actual MOA. Tall target test will yield same. Dump in 30 minutes, see where it takes you. You know, measure, round, quantify. Are you inches or are you MOA? Really doesn't make a fuck as long as it repeats. So a lot of people trip over, oh, my shit's not doing this. Who gives a fuck? You know, I give a shit what the click size is. As long as it does it every fucking time, comes back to 0, then I can shoot dope. And once I've got the clicks, know the atmosphere, shit's done before it even starts. Anyways, old school, new school. So in conjunction with 10 mils on the fucking windshield, this scope has got huge internal travel. Again, a flat system, tally lightweights. So I'm 5, 10, 15, 19.5 mils total erector travel, which is, you know, a little bit on the fucking handy. That erector travel alone will get to the 1,775 yard line. Right? I can't even get to 1,300 on the 1-inch Rupold. I've got 30.5 MOA to work with. That solution in this atmosphere, 34.5 minutes. Can't get there. So I can shoot over a mile on this erector. I can shoot to the 1,300 yard line on the reticle alone. I can add both together, balls deep, for a total of 29.5 mils. I can dump the erector. I can hold off 10 more. And 29.5 mil correction is a 2,100 yard shot with this particular rifle, as it says. So now we're a little bit convoluted over here. Old school Mark 4 M1. We've got MOA adjustment erector, up and down, side by each, and a mil scale reticle. So hard to adjust in mils when your shit don't adjust in mils. So the best way to do this system, you know, the way I've always done it, is I will run a 5 mil drop chart for trajectory, elevation. Run it 5 mils because I have 5 mils to work with below crosshair intersection. I'll always factor in my wind in mils. 5 mils is a pretty nice place to be on a bullet at this speed, that BC. So 5 mils of wind with this rifle is 2,100 yards. So, you know, you can put some English on some shit. So I'll do 5 mils drop factor all my windage in mils, and then once I get beyond 18 inches of adjustment 100 yards, 5 mils, I will factor my drop in MOA, then lean on the erector. And then you want to get froggy, you can fucking dial and dope both, stack mils on MOA. Plausible. But, you know, from a design standpoint, from fucking an intuitive standpoint, and making fucking sense start to finish, you're not going to beat a 1/10 mil erector with a mil scale reticle when everything does the same fucking thing. Doubly so, somebody else is shooting same. Some asshole, it doesn't matter what rifle he's shooting, he can be looking at your 2,000 yard work through a 10 power mil quad on a 22 and say, hey, you know, you're 3/10 of a mil fucking high. Somebody didn't see a tailwind, and you're fucking 4/10 of a mil to the right. Somebody didn't read a fucking crosswind right. So, you know, if he's seeing it, you're seeing it, you can dope it, you can chase it, whatever. Everybody's on the same fucking page. That's a huge asset. Doubly so, you can conjoin all that again further with a first focal plane fucking mil scale reticle spotting scope. Let that shit sink in.